Okay, guys, so I wanted to shoot a video today. This is going to be a before and after showing the end product and what we're looking to achieve here to attract that higher quality of tenant that's going to stay longer, take care of the property. So this little property that we're going to look at today is in the Raleigh area. But before we get started, I'm going to always remind you about our May event coming up. Third year in a row, investors are going to come in to Memphis, Tennessee from all over the country. That's one of the most powerful parts about this event is being around 40 other like-minded people like yourself who are growing generational wealth through owning real estate here in Memphis, Tennessee. You're going to meet the team. This is what makes it important. So when people ask me, James, what do you do? I'm a team builder. So I build the team that finds these houses. They find the diamond in the rough. Go to a rough neighbor or a great neighborhood with the roughest house, renovate that home. Now we have a great neighborhood, the best house in the neighborhood, one of the best houses in the neighborhood, and that's how we succeed there. So the best renovation crews. So I'm constantly pushing down prices, getting better quality out of my subcontractors on roofing and mechanicals, flooring for you guys. That way we can deliver these properties at a great price and they cash flow really well. So meeting all these team members, lenders, legal, insurance company. I've got all those team members assembled, property management, the best property management around for you guys. And by building this team for you, that's allows someone thousands of miles away to have boots on the ground acting on their behalf. So come on out to the May event. We want to see you here. Go to my website, jameswachob.com, right below the video. There'll be a link that says more information about the event. When you register, the tickets are free. So you and a spouse, you and a friend can come to Memphis, Tennessee and check out what we're doing here. The only thing I ask from you is give me your flight and hotel reservation because we're getting booked up. We don't want to run out of tickets and have people sign up that aren't able to come. If you give me your flight and hotel reservation, that secures your seat here in town. The last thing I want to happen is, someone wanted to come and we told them, sorry, we're sold out again this year. But then someone doesn't show up. Well, on a free ticket, it's easy to not show up. But if you've already booked your flight and hotel, I know you're coming. So macro to micro, let's take this look at this property. From downtown Memphis, we'll go north and then east. So you see the big Nike swoosh in the Raleigh Springs area. So Nike has a 3 million square foot facility in the Raleigh Springs area. As you work your way east, the better the properties become, more attractive to quality tenants. The further west you go, you enter an area called Frazier, and Frazier is, somewhat to be desired. Currently, you're not seeing properties from me there, although you're seeing properties from many other providers, and they do great up there. It's just for my homes, for my investors, right now we're staying out of the Frazier area. We're focusing more east of the Nike swoosh than west. So this property is smack dab in the middle between the Nike swoosh and Bartlett. Bartlett, by the way, is a Class A neighborhood. Raleigh and Frazier, C, even D areas as you go west. So that's where we're looking at a property today. I wanted to show you the before and after. So before, great neighborhood, want to own every house in the neighborhood that becomes available. Not the best house, right? And that's what we're looking for. That's how I'm able to buy the house at the correct price, so that I can come back and do a $30,000 plus renovation in this case and deliver you a product that is going to not have maintenance calls year over year, have somebody moving out every 12 months. You want to be able to get somebody in here, have them stay long-term, take care of the property. We're going to take this house and turn it into what you've seen in the first photo. So we did a pretty green color, a gray green with white trim, a 30-year architectural shingle roof, and we trimmed up the trees that were overhanging the house. So now it doesn't have tree limbs hanging over your home. Wow, the things we see. It is a very comical job buying these houses. I go into homes, I see tires. I go into houses and I've seen hoarder houses, you name it. And that's what keeps us in business is we are doing what it takes to get in front of these people who have a problem that we can solve. Right now, this house was nothing but a problem to the owner. He had enough equity in the property that was able to sell it to us at a fair price, knowing we were going to do a $30,000 plus renovation and take a kitchen from that to the after photo. So luckily the cabinets were in decent condition structurally, but we had to primer those down, sand them down, paint them twice, add new hardware, new light fixtures, paint on the interiors, new countertops, new plumbing, not only under the sink, but into the wall as well, so that we know that all the plumbing issues are A-OK from the get-go. We did the luxury vinyl plank flooring, the hardwood floors throughout most of this house. And then we go to one of the bedrooms, new blinds, new hardware, paint, light fixtures, of course. The bathrooms, wow, we really knocked them out here with the 6-inch tall and 12-foot wide planks for tile. A decorative vanity, new toilet, decorative mirror. The shower in the house has got the same tile we did on the floor. Great look. This is what's attractive to the lady of the house, which you always remember, that's who's picking the house you're going to live in. So we want to give a house some sizzle, some style, so we're attracting those tenants. From the kitchen, looking into the breakfast area, you can see how clean this house is. Remember, they had tires and old countertops in the house. So we take it from the worst house in the block to the best. New water heater. So this is where we're going to talk about the mechanicals of the house. So hard surface flooring, new roof, water heater, new furnace, new air conditioner. And we cage all of them, not because all of these areas are high theft areas, which, you know, some of them are more than others, but because people in the industry would steal our air conditioners. A guy that does ACs out of his house could take this air conditioner, go put it on someone's house for a hugely discounted rate. Sometimes they call them refurbished. And, you know, you wonder how in the world could they even stay in business? Well, they're getting their material for free. So we cage every AC. We put a sturdy cage concreted into the ground. Someone would really have to work hard to take one of my ACs. Let's talk about the roof. So it's a 30-year architectural shingle, and all of the boots and pipes have been replaced. All of the extrusions coming through the roof have been replaced, properly flashed, properly sealed. This roof is good for 30 years, unless something happens like hail, wind, which we have very little of in the Mid-South, thank God. Other markets people are buying houses in, especially coastal or up north with snow. You know, that would really worry me, that major investment, $6,800 on this roof. I had 3 layers. So just to remove those 3 layers was an extra $900 for labor and dumping fees. So that $6,800 investment is, you know, scary in an area with a lot of snow or wind and hail. Memphis is a very mild climate. We don't have to worry about that as much. So then the extra little touches, like we took the little storage building that was in the back, nothing really special, but just make it match the house, man. You know, same paint colors. This could end up being a kid's playhouse. It could be where they store the lawnmower as well. But, you know, if it's there, take advantage of it. So 3713, this little house turned out great. I wanted to share that with you guys. Go to the website if you've got questions, if you just want to talk to me about your real estate investment goals and how my team might be a catalyst to help you get there. Click on the button that says talk to an advisor. My calendar will pop up. You can pick the day and time that's convenient for you. And I want to walk you through any questions you might have, any concerns you might have, or if you just need a little help taking that next step, click on the button that says talk to an advisor. Or you can click on the picture of any home, and it'll open up what's called the diligence vault. Within the diligence vault, I'm going to load you up with pictures before, during, after, a pro forma on each property, breaking down the financials, tax information. All of the information a diligent investor would want to have before eliminating this house from their as a possibility for their portfolio or to move forward should be found right here in the diligence vault. So tons of pictures. Back to the barbecue festival. If you haven't already clicked the button that says register now, gotten your flight, gotten your hotel, we have discounted rooms for you guys where the event is being held. It's at the DoubleTree in East Memphis. I would love to personally invite you guys out. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to be challenged. And when you leave here, you won't have any questions about the team I've assembled or investing in Memphis real estate. Thank you so much and have a great day.